Hi everyone, Lorraine Aguilar here, founder of Working Harmony. Welcome to One Gratitude, One Small Success. It's 5 p.m., so that means it's time to share one small success of the day. So the way this works is I'll start by sharing my one small success. I'll serenade you with a little song. During that time, please type in hey Taylor, welcome. During that time, please type in your one small success for the day. And then after the song, I'll scroll through the responses and give some shout outs. And then finally, I'll conclude with a blessing for the end of your day, taking you through the evening. So at that, here's my one small success from today is I faced the hard stuff. And without sparing you the boring details, when there are things that, we all have tasks that we don't want to face, the stuff on our desk that it's easy to push aside. And it's different things for different people. For me, it's the stuff that generally falls under like administrative kind of tasks. It's the stuff that really it's not creative, it's not making money, it's not expressing my passions. It's just stuff that needs to get taken care of, and it doesn't necessarily advance my life forward, but if I don't do it, it can certainly hold me back. So I faced the hard stuff, and there's a couple ways that little tips or tricks that I do to make it easy. What I did today is I set a 15-minute timer. And I just tell myself I can do anything for 15 minutes, no matter how much I might not enjoy it. So I did it for 15 minutes. And somehow just starting. And that's the second and final tip that works for me is I used to beat myself up. Why haven't I finished this yet? Why haven't I finished this? And I've stopped beating myself up, period. And I've shifted my attention from gotta finish, I'm not there yet, to keep starting. So instead of focusing on this isn't over yet, how do I get this over, it's now asking for permission to join, and I just granted that. It's really focusing about starting and restarting. All right, let's see. So that's mine. So go ahead and type it in. I'm going to go ahead and play a little song for you. And at that, I'll read some of your messages. So, hey, Marcia. Hey, Julie. Hey, Taylor. Welcome. Okay, here we go. Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Hey, 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 I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? All right. Thank you so much. I'm getting some nice little comments there. That song always makes me smile because the last time I performed that live at D Piazzas in Long Beach, the entire crowd started shouting Lorraine. Have you ever seen Lorraine in the audience? And oh my God, that was like the best moment ever. So anyway, I always think of that when I play that song. Okay, here's some shout outs. So Let's see. Rockin' Radio 99, Rocker Marcia, made a movie of a gig. Awesome. I am such a fan of your rock and roll, as you know, and it's so much fun to play with you. I miss that. Taylor, I'm getting my fresh air today and going for a walk around the neighborhood. Oh, yeah, movement is so important. We give it to our dogs. Why don't we give it to ourselves more often? So, hearing Love That Song from Rockin' Radio. Julie, Sunshine on My Shoulders. Just so you know, I sang along with you. Thank you, Julie. I do appreciate that. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So, okay, and I'm just getting some really lovely comments. So that concludes our One Small Successes for the day. For those of you who are seeing this on on YouTube or seeing it on later recorded on Instagram or LinkedIn, feel free just to type in the comments your one small success. I know there's different channels that people are receiving this information. So at that, here's my blessing to close our day. So first of all, thank you for showing up, and thank you for sharing this with anyone in your life who could use a little uplifting. You know, we could all use a little structure, a little human connection, a little music in our lives, especially now as we're trying to get through this pandemic and get through the other side together. Hey, welcome, Cece. Good to see you. So please share this with others. And for those of you out there who are facilitators, who have your own groups or your own families, teams, I invite you to do this process yourself with your own little online communities. So I don't have to be the only one in the world doing this. I invite other people to do this process. And it doesn't have to be a song. You could share a poem. You could share any creative work. So at that, here's my blessing. So may you all spread kindness. May you all, wow, I'm actually at a loss for words, and I've said this so many times. May you all spread kindness. Oh, may you take care of each other. And may we all be the change agents of humanity rising, because this is the time. We're in a historic moment right now. We have a window of opportunity for a very bold new future as this pandemic reveals the parts of our society that need to come together, the vulnerable that we need to take care of, and the systems that need better systems. So at that, may we all be the change agents, both small in our lives, with our loved ones, in our homes, our communities, in our workplaces, and in the world. So hope to see you all tomorrow. Good to see you, Morgan. Hope to see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Thank you and good night.